Alright guys, I am back. What the hell is going on in chat? Got dim clankers. I heard clanker. Where they at? They're coming. Hopefully not like that, Chovy. Hey, hammer for the clanker scum. My blow up doll ain't even gonna bring home an AI clanker. I heard they give good blowjobs. What the fuck, Wolfie? I'm sorry, what? Thank you, I was feeling the same way. The dolls of the clankers. The clankers, welcome back. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I have a feeling that this is going to be much less exciting than you guys hoped it was going to be. But I've been wanting to do a reading stream for a while. Gonna head to sleep. Good night, everyone. All right, good night, Sam. Thanks for the hydrate. You're leaving at the best part. And you know, I wasn't sure what to read. And it's going to evolve over time if we like the reading streams and want to continue them. However, thanks for the Epic Sax guy. Perhaps. Bye, Sam. Okay, so yeah, what I thought would be fun tonight, and I said part 1 because if we like this, we can continue with more parts. Otherwise, I can read all kinds of other things as well. I'm hoping you guys can hear me, right? You can? Yes? Okay. Yes, okay. So, what I'd done, and this is where the clank part came in. I went to ChatGPT, and I asked ChatGPT to create a story for me. I have not read this story. I gave it some guidelines, okay? Very broad in general. But I haven't read it. I have no idea what's in this. So we're going to be discovering this together. I'm going to read it exactly as it was written. I was going to read but listen to you anyhow. Perfect. Your clanker is a toaster, honey, and I don't care what the new laws say. Marriage should be between 2 human beings. Yet I like that skit. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know, you may find some familiar characters within here. Who's to say? I have no idea what this says. I generated it and I haven't looked at it since. So let's see if we like it. It's kind of the Chat GPT generated chapter 1, and then it was all the way at the end, and so like the only thing I saw was it saying, do you want to go to chapter 2, do you want to go A, B, or C? So it can kind of be a choose our own adventure. If we like chapter 1, we can ask it to do chapter 2 in one of 3 different ways, and we can go from there. It's fanfic. It's not, well, you're gonna see what it is. We could do fanfic. It's fiction by AI is what it is, perhaps, but with some guidance from me. And I haven't read it. I have no idea what's in here. It is just kind of random. So like I said, I gave some guidelines. I don't know. We'll see. This might be a massive fail, and it might be really fun, or somewhere in between. Okay. You guys ready to get started? I got my trusty drinks here because I'm going to need them while I read. I asked it to give me about an hour's worth of content. I don't know if it did. We'll see, but we can generate more if we want. And if it sucks, just tell me and we can do something else. Okay. Would you like to know more? Ready to listen to this Maple Baddie's soothing voice? Well, hopefully it will be somewhat soothing. Is the background noise a good balance? The thunder and the fire, or this is okay. This is fine. Okay, awesome. All right, guys. Chapter 1: The Girl Who Refused to Bow. The sky over Valerath cracked open with lightning the color of spilled moonlight. Athena stood at the cliff's edge, boots planted wide. black cat ears flicking against the storm. Pink waves of hair whipped around her face like living fire. The air tasted like iron, ozone, and destiny. Not that she'd ever admit that out loud. Destiny was for people who asked for permission. Athena did not ask. Behind her, the ancient ruins hummed with dormant magic. Beneath her, the abyss roared, and ahead of her, far across the valley, the capital city of Solara burned in 3 precise lines, the unmistakable signature of an organized attack. Athena cracked her neck. All right, who the hell's making trouble in my kingdom today? A low growl came from the shadows as Wolfie stepped forward. Towering, lupine lean, wearing armor etched with runes glowing faintly blue. His silver eyes cut to the burning horizon. You sure you want to jump into this alone? He rumbled. Athena glanced at him. Sweetheart, I've never once jumped into something alone. People just struggle to keep up. Wolfie huffed, half amusement, half exasperation. Right, my mistake. Athena smirked and turned toward the ruins. Tell the others to be ready. We're not dealing with raiders. Someone's playing with big magic. Subheading, The Summoning Stirs. Inside the central chamber, Sam Hydrate, scholar, mage, and notorious disaster gay, paced in tight frantic circles. What? Seriously? I did not ask for that. He's missing it too. His long coat flared behind him with every turn, and he muttered under his breath in 3 languages, none of which were comforting. You're late, he snapped when Athena strode in. She raised an eyebrow. And you're dramatic. We all have talents. I found something. Sam shoved a cracked obsidian tablet into her hands. Don't freak out. He's a mage. Fucking dead. I wish he was here. I wish he hadn't left. Maybe he can go back and watch it. He's not missing a tooth, but he is scholar, mage, and notorious disaster gay. I found something. Sam shoved the cracked obsidian tablet into her hands. Don't freak out. Athena stared at the inscription. Then she stared at Sam. Sam. Yes? Why is this written in the language of the Forgotten Court? Sam winced. Funny story. And why, Athena pressed, does the translation say, your queen returns? Sam winced harder. Okay, so maybe not that funny. Before Athena could respond, the chamber door slammed open. Raps burst in, twin daggers strapped across his back. Eyes alight with the kind of thrill sane people didn't have when cities burned. Oh, sorry. Raps burst in, twin daggers strapped across her back. So apparently Raps is a female. Eyes alight with a kind of thrill sane people didn't have when the cities burned. Athena. Scouts spotted masked soldiers on the North Ridge, enchanted armor, very murdery vibes. Of course. Athena rubbed her temples. Why can't anything in... A boom shook the ruins, dust raining from the ceiling. Jovi slid into the room behind Raps, practically vibrating with excitement. Athena, lightning demon, big one. Raps corrected, medium big, like 2 horse-sized. 3 horse, Jovi insisted. Athena lifted a hand. Can it kill us? Yes, both said in unison. Great, let's go. Subheading, The Demon on the Ridge. Better have big boobs. They reached the ridge to find Casper already there, leaning against a rock like he was posing for some tragic romance portrait, black cloak swirling dramatically in the wind. He raised a hand in greeting. 3 horse. Yeah, 3 horse. Hi, Athena. I lured it this way. You what? Lured it. Casper. Yes? I swear, if you die doing something theatrical again, it worked, didn't it? Thunder cracked. Out of the forest staggered the demon, a towering, jagged creature of lightning, wrapped in tendrils of smoke. Its eyes burned white-hot as it roared. Carlos was behind it, sprinting full tilt with a spear crackling in hand. Athena, please tell me you brought the binding sigil. Binding sigil? Athena echoed. Sam? Sam froze. I thought you had it. Athena turned slowly towards him. Sam? Sam laughed nervously. So, funny story. The demon lunged. Something. Athena versus the storm. You did not die, Casper. Athena said if you die doing something dramatic, but you did not die. God damn it, Sam. Fucking forgetting the sigil, the binding sigil. Athena versus Storm. The world snapped into slow motion. The demon's claws crackled with lightning, carving glowing arcs through the air. Athena inhaled. Power surged up her spine, dark, sharp, ancient. Her wings unfurled behind her in a rush of shadow and red light, tips humming with lethal promise. Stay behind me, she said. Obviously, Carlos said. No argument here, Casper added, hopping behind a boulder. The demon slammed his claws down. Athena caught them with her bare hands. Damn, Athena's badass. Sparks exploded. Her boots dug furrows into the earth, the sheer force of impact sending shockwaves skittering across the ridge. Athena's eyes narrowed, glowing with an inner fire. Sit! She twisted, using the creature's own weight to slam it into the ground. A crater blasted outward, trees snapping like kindling. She flipped back, landing in a crouch, hair swirling like enchanted flame. The demon staggered up. Cute, Athena said. Round 2? Subheading, the masked soldiers. Sounds like Carlos too. Yeah, it sure does. I can't listen for shit then. Sorry, am I reading a little bit fast, guys? I'm trying to slow it down. I talk really fast, but you know what I wanted to do actually, and I totally forgot, was to turn on subtitles, but I don't know how to do that offhand. It's always easier to have the auto subtitles, and that's what I was planning to do. A little bit. Okay, I'll slow down a little bit. Before the demon could charge again, steel rang out, arrows raining from the forest. Masked soldiers appeared between the trees, dozens of them, moving in eerie, synchronized formation. Panda stood among them, armored, furious, and holding an enemy soldier by the collar. I found their commander, Panda shouted. He won't talk. The commander hissed. You cannot stop her return. She comes for the throne. She comes for Athena. Athena blinked. I'm sorry. She comes for who? The commander smiled, with too many teeth. The Queen of Shadows remembers her heir. Wolfie growled. Athena, what heir? What queen? What are they talking about? Athena clenched her fists. I have no idea. But deep in her chest, something old and dangerous stirred. Something that was not asleep, just waiting. Follow your gut, Burr. I wasn't paying attention until I heard my name and my brain was fucked. I just growl. Grr. Subheading, the prophecy awakens. At that moment, the clouds ruptured. A column of violet fire spiraling down from the heavens and slamming into the ground miles away. The earth trembled. Magic thrummed like a heartbeat. Sam stared, pale. Athena, that's not just an attack. Then what is it? A summoning. Athena's pulse kicked. Of who? Sam swallowed. Your mother. Athena froze. The world seemed to tilt. My mother is dead. Apparently, Sam said weakly, she didn't stay that way. Athena's jaw tightened. Lightning cracked across the sky like a warning. Everyone, she said softly, voice low and lethal, gear up. She turned toward the burning horizon. If the Queen of Shadows thinks she gets to walk back into my world... Her wings snapped open, massive, radiant, terrifying. She's in for a rude awakening. All right. I don't think it's Hera because I just asked chat to name the main character Athena. Dun dun dun. So, if we like that, and that's certainly not an hour of reading, but we have options for 3 options for chapter 2. I'm enjoying it. I can tell chat to correct you to be a guy, Raps, but you're welcome to continue to be, I don't know, a hot girl if you want. Grr more. I will tell you at the end of the stream what my prompt was. It's very, very general. So yeah. Joby says yeah, as in we're gonna continue. Zeus is the mom, dad, if I remember right, of Athena. I don't know enough about Athena to know that. Okay, we have Chapter 2, The Night the Kingdom Fell. Chapter 2, The Queen of Shadows Rises. Or Chapter 2, Athena Makes a Terrible but Hot First Impression. Popped out of his head, literally. Fun. Which Chapter 2 do we want, guys? Or do you want me to just pick? I can do that too. Chapter 2, The Night the Kingdom Fell. Chapter 2, The Queen of Shadows Rises. Or Chapter 2, Athena Makes a Terrible but Hot First Impression. Joby says 3. I had a feeling that was gonna be the answer. Raps, did you want me to make you a guy going forward, or do you want me to continue with you as a hot babe? I don't know, says Raps. Okay, well, let's just continue that and see where chat gets us. Leave it's fine. Okay. All right, 3 it is. I could prompt it with something else as well, but I'm gonna just let it do its thing. Yours is a guy. Everyone's a guy except Raps, because somehow, I don't know, chat thought Raps should be a girl. I'm definitely keeping my gender identity. I don't actually know if I know what yours is yet, Joby. I don't know if it said it or not. Okay. Chapter 2. Athena makes a terrible but hot first impression. I growl only. The sun had the nerve to rise. Athena glared at it from atop her saddle as she and her crew sped toward the impact site. The column of violet flame still burned against the horizon like a wound in the sky, pulsing with steady, ominous rhythm. Sam Hydrate rode beside her, visibly anxious. Wolfie loped ahead in half-shifted form. Oh, you're a werewolf, Wolfie. Muscles rolling beneath dark fur. Raps and Joby kept pace behind them, arguing loudly about whether demons could be milked. That sounds like you guys. Casper floated along dramatically on a hover rune he insisted was not showing off. Carlos adjusted gear with the precision of a man who likes following instructions, but has accepted that Athena never gives them. And Panda was chewing jerky and looking ready to suplex God. Athena didn't tell them that she was terrified. It wasn't the queen, or the soldiers, or the prophecy written on ancient stone. It was the tiny, horrifying thought gnawing at the edges of her mind. What if they weren't lying? What if she really was coming for me? Athena shoved the feeling down and slammed the mental door on it. Feelings were for later. Fighting came first. Switch mine for the fuck of it. Casper, you want to be a girl? Well, I'll do it on the next gen if you want. Fuck yes, there you go. Do what to who now? I'm not sure which part you're commenting on, Casper. But it did say Casper floated along dramatically on a hover rune he insisted was not showing off. So if that's what you're wondering what reference was made to you, that was the reference. All right, so Athena's worried. What if she really was coming for me? Feelings were for later, fighting came first. Oh, suplexing God. Oh yeah, it's Panda. Panda was chewing jerky and looking ready to suplex God. Panda. Yeah. Panda is apparently what would be in D&D. It's not coming to me. Anyhow. The crater. The earth still steamed from the landing. Black glass spread outward in a perfect circle nearly half a mile wide, cracks glowing faintly violet. The air tasted like old magic, like tasting the memory of thunder. Athena stepped to the edge. Heat licked her boots. Her wings instinctively flared to counter it. Wolfie sniffed the air. Something's in there. Something strong. No shit, Raps muttered. Casper drifted closer, cloak rippling. Athena, don't go down there alone. She smirked. Cass, honey, have you met me? He sighed, because yes, tragically, he had. Athena stepped into the crater. Subheading, the woman in the fire. Sniff, sniff. At the very center, a lone figure stood amid swirling embers, tall, regal, shadow-wrapped. Her gown was made of night, her hair long and silver, her skin luminescent like moonlight reflected on steel. Eyes like starfire turned toward Athena. The world went still. Athena's breath stuttered. Somewhere, deep in her bones, something recognized this woman, and hated that it did. The woman's lips curved ever so slightly. My daughter. Athena blinked. Once. Twice. Then she said, loudly and eloquently, no, absolutely the fuck not. The woman tilted her head. That is not the greeting I anticipated. Athena pointed at her. You do not get to stroll out of a cosmic fire pit and start claiming maternal rights like you didn't bail on the whole raising a child thing. Behind her, Sam whispered, oh gods, oh, absolutely not. Athena, be nice. I am being nice, Athena snapped. I haven't stabbed anything yet. The Queen of Shadows blinked. You know my name? I'm assuming it's Queen of Shadows, Athena said. Unless it's something like Deborah, in which case, Athena, the queen interrupted gently. I came for you. Athena crossed her arms, tail flicking in pure annoyance. Congratulations, you found me. Now explain why you vanished from existence for 23 years and left me with the magical equivalent of abandonment issues. A single beat of silence. Then, Raps yelled from the ridge, she's your mom? Joby screamed, call me crazy, but this is so sexy in a morally dubious way. Panda hollered, Athena, do you want me to punch her? Athena shouted back, not yet. The queen blinked, mild amusement in her gaze. Your friends are loud. Oh, honey, Athena said, that's the chill version. You should meet them when they're drunk. Bro, I'm getting anime vibes already. Yeah, baby, says Jovi. The accidental attempted murder. The queen stepped forward. Athena instinctively stepped back. The air around the queen rippled, shadows coiling like living serpents. Not threatening, but powerful enough to make the soul flinch. Athena, she said softly, I did not abandon you. I was imprisoned, sealed, bound by blood magic. Athena snorted. Convenient. It was done by someone you know. Athena squinted. If you say Sam, I swear to the stars, it wasn't me, Sam yelped behind her. No, the queen said. It was... She didn't finish, because that's when the masked assassins struck. Dozens of them, silent, precise, blades etched with runes, erupting from the shadows surrounding the crater. One lunged straight for the queen. Athena moved before thought. She tackled the assassin mid-leap, claws out, wings snapping like steel. They hit the ground in a spray of sparks. The assassin swung. Athena ducked, then slammed her forehead into their mask so hard it cracked. Rule 1, Athena growled, pinning them. Nobody kills my problems except me. More assassins swarmed toward the queen. Athena swore, Wolfie, Panda, everybody, move! The battlefield erupted into chaos. Raps somersaulted off a boulder and landed on an assassin's shoulders, snapping their neck like a breadstick. Panda did, in fact, suplex God, or at least the nearest masked soldier. Sam set 3 assassins on fire while loudly apologizing. Casper floated overhead, muttering poetry while stabbing people. Carlos hurled spears like they were emotionally repressed confessions. Athena tore through the center, wings blazing, hair wild, blades singing through the air. She reached the queen just as another assassin lunged. Athena swung. She killed the assassin. She also nearly killed the queen. Her blade stopped 1 inch from the woman's throat. The queen didn't flinch. Instead, she smiled. Athena, she murmured, voice soft, warm, dangerous. You are magnificent. Athena blinked. Actually blinked. Shut up, she said, cheeks heating for the first time in a decade. Don't know what I did, but grr. Scuff man from the shadows. Oh no, what? Is the stream scuffing up? What's happening? Has it just been going too long? No. Oh, okay. It's fine. Alright. That is something I would do. Alright, the warding circle. The assassins retreated as quickly as they attacked, vanishing into smoke. Sam ran in, panting. Okay, we survived. Great, wonderful, but, hey, Athena? What? He pointed to the ground. A glowing symbol had appeared beneath her feet, a complex sigil carved into the glassy earth. The queen's eyes darkened. A warding circle. Someone marked you. Marked me how? Athena said. Like, Sam swallowed, a target. Athena stared down at the circle, then up at the queen. Explain. Now. The queen stepped closer. You were hidden from me, she said. Someone masked your existence. Someone powerful. Who? Athena demanded. The queen touched her cheek, a strangely tender gesture. Your father. Athena recoiled as if burned. My what now? Oh, Scuffman, men, assassins. Ah, okay, good. It's the assassins. Okay, that's the end of chapter 2. So, Casper, do you want to change genders? Thank you. Why not? All right. Gender bender it is. Our 3 options for the next chapter is Chapter 3, Daddy Issues But Make It Mythic. Chapter 3, The Night Blades Strike Again. Or Chapter 3, Athena Decides Violence is a Love Language. Which one do we want, guys? 1, 2, or 3? 1 is Daddy Issues But Make It Mythic. 2 is The Night Blades Strike Again. And 3 is Athena Decides Violence is a Love Language. I'm gonna play a redeem or 2 while you guys figure that out. Because I like my new redeems and I want to hear them. Are you serious? It's not playing.
Ooh, let's go.
Well, it didn't play for me. God damn it. Are you guys hearing the redeems right now? Because I don't know why my shit is broken. Well.
Oh, hello.
Sadness. Hey, Panda. Welcome in. Not the new ones. Yeah, I don't know why. Let me try just refreshing that one.
Oh my god!
No. I guess the stream needs to restart. Oh well. Panda, welcome on in. What are you playing? I'm not playing anything. I am reading. I asked ChatGPT with some very high level instructions to write me a story. And I did not read that story prior to stream. And I am now reading that story on stream. And we are about to pick the third chapter. I roll a d4, odd is 1, even is 3. Okay. 1 or 3. 1 or 3. I agree. 1 and 3 is hard. Yeah. And you may want to stick around for a little bit. Joey says 1. All right. 1 it is. Oh, odd is 1, even is 3. Wait, Casper, you said you were rolling a d4. Okay. Landed on a 3. So first one. All right, 1 it is. And we're going to update. Yeah, I don't know why they're broken. I can't hear them either. It's one of those days. I think I did too much too fast and my OBS can't handle it. But, okay, it'll be back next time. Some of them work, but I don't know, some of them just don't. Very annoying. Only OG and no luck on the new ones. Yeah, no luck on any of the new stuff. It just hates me. Let me just double check everything here that the sound is working and on. Yeah. And I don't know. Aha. I unlocked it and relocked it. I unlocked it, refreshed and relocked it, and now it's working. So yay. Let me just go back through all the ones you guys want me to redeem them all for you, because I don't want you to waste your points. There's a bunch of new redeems, Panda. FYI. Checking in. Thanks for checking in. It's okay, you got plenty of points. Alright. And this one, I love this one. Fucking stupid. Alright guys, let's continue our story.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Panda, the fuck? Right in the middle of my story? Okay, what's the language I'm saying? I don't know why it's not popping up for you guys when you redeem it. You should be able to type it in there, but Joey's excited. So Panda, the way the Valley Girl redeem works is you have to tell me something to say in a Valley Girl accent. It has to be like 20 words or less-ish. Yeah, he was testing. So if you want that redeem, fine. Otherwise, you don't have to have it, but... I'll give you a sec. Well, I'll let you think about that. If you want to put it in the chat, fine, but I'll do it after the next chapter. Or the next part. I'll have it. I bet you will, Jovi. I'm not sure who Valley Girl is. Valley Girl is just a kind of accent that's super fucking annoying. Rico, do it, man. Just give me a sentence to say. That's it needs to be a little bit longer than that, but I can do it. That's fine. Okay. Oh my god, like Riki is the freaking best. Like it's totally cool. Like, oh my god. There you go. I added on, okay? Alright guys, back to the story. Chapter 3. Daddy issues, but make it mythic. The words hit Athena harder than any demon ever had. Your father. The crater suddenly felt too quiet, too sharp. The shadows hummed around her like they were waiting for her reaction. Athena stared at the Queen of Shadows, this tall, ethereal woman who claimed blood ties and destiny as if it were as simple as breath. My father is dead, Athena said flatly. The Queen's gaze softened. I know what you were told. Athena's jaw tightened. What was I told? No. Oh, what I was told? No. What I remember. The Queen stepped closer, shadows swirling around her like dark silk. Memory is fragile, especially when someone powerful wishes it to be. Athena felt something twist deep in her chest. Panic, anger, denial, all clawing for dominance. Behind her, Wolfie bristled. Athena, hey, slow down. Breathe. Athena did not breathe. Instead, she laughed. Sharp. Humorless. Oh, this is great. Amazing. First you crawl out of a cosmic fire pit claiming to be my mother, and now apparently I didn't even know who my father was? The Queen opened her mouth to answer. And that's when Casper approached, floating down from her hover rune with her usual soft, ghost-like grace. Her white hair drifted around her like mist. She put one gentle hand on Athena's arm. Athena, she said quietly, before you incinerate anything, maybe hear her out. Athena exhaled through her nose. I'm not promising anything. Sam muttered, that's basically a threat. Raps elbowed him. Shh, let the drama flow. The truth begins to unfold. The Queen of Shadows clasped her hands in front of her. Your father was not mortal. He was not even of this world. Athena blinked. Okay, great. We've gone full soap opera. Athena, the Queen's voice dropped, soft but absolute. Your father was the warden of the Veil. Sam sucked in a breath. Nope, no, that's impossible. That's... Carlos cut in, eyes wide. Sam, are you telling me Athena's dad is basically the guardian between realms? That's exactly what I'm telling you. Is anyone stuck by ads right now? Does anyone have ads? Like, you probably can't hear me, but I would like to pause if anyone's got ads. And let me go back here. Evil laugh. I'm not going to redeem it yet because I'm listening. Let the drama flow. I'm dead. Okay, sounds like everyone's good. So, Carlos cut in, eyes wide. Sam, are you telling me Athena's dad is basically the guardian between realms? That's exactly what I'm telling you. Wolfie swore under his breath. Toby whispered, she's so hot I can't even handle this. Handa nodded solemnly. Makes sense. Athena threw her hands up. Okay, hold on. Let's rewind. The Warden of the Vale is a myth, a bedtime story, a parable, He was real, the Queen said, and he was the most powerful being in existence. Athena stared at her. Why would that man hide me? The Queen hesitated, and that hesitation scared Athena more than anything else that had happened today. I went, fuck. Yeah. Fuck. The memory sigil. Casper's eyes landed on the glowing circle beneath Athena's feet. The warding circle is not just a target, it's a seal. A seal? Sam echoed. Casper nodded. Memory wards, identity veils, timelines rewritten. Lovely, Athena muttered. I love a little casual cosmic tampering. Casper squeezed her arm. Athena, do you ever wonder why you don't remember anything from before you were 9? The world stopped. Athena's voice came out small. Dangerously so. No, I didn't wonder. Because my childhood sucked, and I assumed trauma did what trauma does. I know that feeling. The Queen shook her head. No, the first 9 years of your life were perfect. Athena flinched. Do not lie to me. I'm not, the Queen whispered. Her eyes shimmered, starlight struggling not to become tears. You were powerful, fearless, adored. Your father and I raised you together until the Nightfall War. When he realized the enemy was coming for you, he made the hardest choice. Raps crossed her arms. Define hardest. He rewrote Athena's memories, the Queen said softly. He severed her connection to her bloodline. He hid her in the mortal world. Athena felt the ground tilt. No, she whispered. No, I would remember that. I would remember him. The Queen stepped closer, and gently, tentatively, she lifted her hand. Athena, may I? Athena stared at her. May you what? Show you, the Queen said. Damn, yeah. All right. The first touch. The moment the Queen's fingers brushed Athena's temple, the air cracked. Athena gasped. Images, wild, chaotic, luminous, tore through her mind. A towering man with eyes like burning galaxies. A castle carved from the aurora itself. A little girl with pink hair and tiny black cat ears laughing as she ran across a field of floating lights. Her father lifting her, spinning her in circles, telling her, Nothing can touch you, little star, not while I breathe. Athena staggered. Casper caught her. Athena! Athena's knees hit the ground. Her breath came in ragged pulls. She remembered that voice. She remembered that voice. Oh gods, she whispered. He was real. Queen knelt in front of her. And he died to protect you. Athena's eyes snapped up. What? Sam shouted from behind. Wait, did you say died or disappeared? Because those are different things. Dead, Athena rasped. Tell me. The Queen's expression shattered. He fell, sealing the veil shut. His essence scattered, his body consumed by the rift. Athena's heartbeat echoed like thunder in her ears. You said he hid me. You said he rewrote my memories. Why didn't you come find me? Queen closed her eyes, pain flickering across her features. I tried, but the magic he used masked you from me too. Athena stared. For the first time in years, she felt her rage crack. Not diminish, but shift. Aim somewhere new. Into the past. Into the veil. Into the lies that shaped her entire life. She rose slowly, power rippling through her wings and along the ground. Then we're gonna find out who hunted me. Her eyes snapped open, blazing, and we're gonna make them regret it. The prophecy revealed. Queen stood too, shadows swirling around her like an embrace. There is more, she said softly. Athena groaned. Of course there is. Why would anything be simple? Sam pinched the bridge of his nose. There's always more. Oh, Panda is apparently also female. Panda drew her hammer. More violence? Probably, Joby said brightly. The queen took a breath. You were not just hidden. You were bound. Bound how? Athena asked. As heir. Athena froze. Heir to what? The queen's eyes glowed. To the throne of shadows. The wind died. The crater fell silent. Wolfie whispered, Athena. The throne of shadows is older than the world. Asper murmured, it's a source of pure creation magic. Sam added weakly, and pure destruction. Athena blinked. What I'm hearing is that I inherited a cosmic weapon, and no one bothered to leave me a user manual. The queen smiled, proud and terrifying. Athena, you are the weapon. Athena threw her hands up. Fantastic. Love that for me. Casper snorted. Raps cackled. Sam muttered, we're all gonna die. Panda said, I want to see the throne. Carlos said, please don't touch anything when we do. That's the end of chapter 3, folks. What are we doing on time here? Well, we're still good. Do we want to do another chapter? Get this woman a user manual. All right. Thank you. Panda, do you want me to change your gender to a guy going forward? Chat just picked genders randomly. I should have specified. I didn't think of it, honestly. I didn't even cross my mind, so. And all of us pitching in what we're saying. Yep. Panda, you can be a guy going forward. Don't care. All right. I'll leave it the way it is. Okay. So our options are option 1 for chapter 4. Joby, one thing, okay? What's that? I'll be honest, didn't know I was talking werewolf. I'll take it. What was my line exactly in the chapter? Your line. You said probably. Panda drew her hammer said more violence, and Joey said probably, brightly. And I don't know where else in the chapter. I'm going back through the whole thing here to see if Joby said anything else. I feel like there was something else. Nope, I think that's the only thing. I didn't hear it properly. Okay. Sorry, Joby. All right. So, chapter 4. So, option 1 is the throne that chose Athena. Option 2 is the Nightfall War was never over. And option 3 is Athena accidentally adopts a baby dragon. Aw, Panda votes for 3. 3. I mean, as soon as that baby dragon, I wanted to do 3 as well. So, chapter 3 it is, or option 3 it is. Come here. Let me select you. Why it won't let me? Manually, then. Anyone need to change genders, or are we good? Has to be 3 because you love dragons. I do love dragons. My dice were not needed. Nope. Don't tell me the dragon baby Athena adopts as Jovi's. Guess we'll see. I don't know. Okay. Going one, going twice on the... Going once, going twice on the gender swaps. Let's do this. What if the dragon is Jovi? Alright. Chapter 4. Athena accidentally adopts a baby dragon. The crater had barely stopped steaming when the forest to the east erupted into shrieks. Not human shrieks. Baby shrieks. Athena froze mid-rant. She'd been in the middle of yelling at Sam about destiny and memory wards, naturally. Did you hear that? Raps cocked her head. Yeah, sounds like something small is either dying or extremely pissed off. Jovi's eyes sparkled. Jovi, there you are. Jovi's eyes sparkled. Baby griffin? Carlos frowned. Baby demon? Panda cracked her knuckles. Baby assassin? Sam groaned. Please, no. Athena narrowed her eyes. No, that's too squeaky. Wolfie sniffed the air once, twice. Then his ears shot straight up. Oh, howls, he muttered. Athena, you're not going to like this. Should I try to do a British accent for you, Wolfie? Athena planted her hands on her hips. Wolfie, sweetheart, list one thing today I have liked. There. He pointed toward the sound. That is a dragon hatchling. The forest screeched again, louder this time. Raps grinned. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The chaos in the trees. You can enjoy me. Like a Spanish telenovela, yeah. Plot twist is Joey's in the Queen of Shadows and his Spurs half brother. What if it's all of us? I'm gonna guess it's just a dragon, but you know, I guess I could have prompted chat to make it more interesting. They pushed through the undergrowth, leaves slapping against armor and wings, until they broke into a clearing. Athena blinked. Oh my gods. There in the middle of a ruined nest sat a tiny dragon. Wings too big for its body, scales shimmering like molten opal. Its eyes were enormous, glowing turquoise, and currently brimming with furious tears. It screeched at them again, flapping its stubby wings like it was preparing to fight the entire squad. Panda whispered, "It's perfect." He, Sam corrected, is a Category 8 hazard. Athena stepped forward. The baby dragon snapped its teeth at her. Athena snapped hers back. The dragon squeaked, startled. Casper drifted close, watching with gentle amusement. Athena, are you trying to communicate? Yes, Athena said, not looking away from the dragon. It's a dominance thing. Works with baby wyverns, might work here too. The dragon growled, a tiny, adorable rumble. Athena growled back, deeper, louder. The dragon froze. Then it waddled straight toward her, and climbed up her boot, and sat down on her foot. Athena stared at it. The dragon stared up at her. Wolfie murmured, "Well, you lost." Athena blinked hard. Lost what? Dominance. Rap snorted. You're its mom now. Absolutely not, Athena said. The dragon chirped and wrapped its tail around her ankle with all the love and determination of a barnacle attaching itself to a ship. Oh no, Jovi whispered dramatically. He imprinted. He imprinted. Sam clutched his hair. Athena, that is an ancient chromatic apex predator. You cannot just adopt it. Athena looked down at the tiny creature now headbutting her shin. Watch me, she said. Category 8, fuck no. The problem with dragon babies. The dragon refused to leave Athena's foot. Like, refused. Every time she tried to walk, he toddled after her, tripping over his own giant wings and face planting into the dirt. Then he'd pop up, sneeze a puff of sparks, and charge after her again. Athena picked him up once. He melted into her arms. She put him down immediately. He screamed. The scream cracked 3 nearby boulders. Sam clapped his hands over his ears. Athena, please, I'm begging you, put him down gently next time. Not my fault he's loud. He's a dragon baby. Of course he's loud. Meanwhile, Casper glided beside them, smiling fondly. He likes your aura. My what? Casper shrugged. Dragons choose their guardians based on innate power signatures. Yours is unique. Athena rolled her eyes. Great. Another cosmic responsibility. The dragon chirped and nipped at her sleeve. Athena sighed. Fine. But you're not sleeping on my bed. That's what I tell my dog. The dragon wagged his tail. Sam muttered, he definitely is. Oh, it's a toothless. Yeah. The baby's first fireball. They didn't make it far before a shadow dropped from the sky. A wounded adult dragon, massive wings torn, scales cracked, one eye milky. It landed with a thunderous crash, snarling. Wolfie stepped forward. Everyone back up. This one's dangerous. The baby dragon squeaked. The adult dragon's head snapped toward him. For a moment, the world held its breath. The adult growled, a deep, rumbling note that vibrated through their bones. Possessive, warning, mine. The baby dragon puffed up like an angry sparkler. Athena whispered, "Oh no." The baby inhaled dramatically. "No, no, no," Sam yelled, and fired a tiny, spluttering fireball straight into the adult's snout. It landed like a warm kiss, but the symbolism, aggravating. Hey, Sly, it is story time. I'm back, you heathen. The adult roared, wings flaring. Athena moved without thinking, wings snapping wide, power blazing around her. "Oh, absolutely not," she snarled. "You don't get to roast my child." Wolfie muttered, "You said he wasn't your—" "Shut up!" Athena launched herself at the adult dragon. The clearing exploded into chaos. Right. The adult dragon lunged. Athena ducked under its massive jaw, claws raking across scales that sparked like metal on metal. "Casper, float left," she shouted. Casper veered, slashing through one injured wing with a blade of shimmering rune light. "Panda, hit the hind leg." "On it," Panda roared, swinging her hammer with a crack that echoed across the mountains. Jovi scrambled up a fallen log. "Can I poke it?" "No," Carlos shouted, yanking her back. "Jovi, you are also a female, so I can change that too if you want." Sam threw up a shield sigil as the adult dragon exhaled a blast of searing blue flame. It splashed off the barrier, lighting the trees. Athena leapt, wings propelling her upward. She landed on the dragon's back, grabbed its horns, and yanked its head aside with unnatural strength. "You want to fight?" she growled into its ear. "Pick on someone your own—" A burst of fire hit her square in the shoulder. She blinked. It didn't hurt. She looked down. The baby had climbed onto the adult's tail and launched a triumphant fireball at Athena. "Baby," she said slowly. "Sweetheart. Focus." He chirped proudly. The adult dragon reared, preparing another strike. Athena slammed her palm into the creature's skull, magic rippling out. "Sleep." The dragon collapsed in a heap. The forest went silent. Raps exhaled. Holy shit. Wolfie lowered his weapon. She just Single word commanded a full-grown chromatic. Panda whistled. Heir of the throne of shadows, indeed. Athena stood over the unconscious dragon, breathing hard. The baby dragon toddled up and tried to climb her leg. Athena finally bent and picked him up. He curled instantly against her chest, tiny claws gently hooking into her armor. Fine, she whispered into his little horns. You win. She looked at the others. I'm naming him Ember. Sam flailed. You can't just name a dragon. Athena kissed the top of Ember's head. Watch me. That's the end of chapter 4. Did I hear that correct? I had a weapon. Let me go back and see. Where is Wolfie? Are you guys having a hard time hearing me? Or, like, did I turn the background sound off or down? I don't know if you had a weapon, Wolfie. You said back up and then... I don't know. I don't see it. Oh yeah, Wolfie lowered his weapon. Yes, you had a weapon. Thank you for the hydrate. I needed that. All right. Hey Sly. Yeah, welcome on in. We're doing a fun Clanker Diaries reading. By that I mean AI is drafting us a story in real time. Absolutely. I'm like totally a guy. Okay, Jovi, I will swap you back. Should just give it back. No, it's a dragon's parent. I don't think it's a dragon's parent. Yeah, it's not. I think it's just another dragon, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. No, you fine. Think I'm just imagining it in my head. Okay, cool. Oh fuck. Let me put my alcohol in the fridge. Alright, I'll wait for you, Raps. Take your time. I have a sword or something, right? You have a rune dagger, Casper. Like a rune. Yeah, what did you have here? Slashing through one injured with a blade of shimmering rune light. There you go. You have like the sickest weapon of all time. I don't know what weapon you have, Wolfie, but okay. Our next options are the option 1, the throne that calls to Athena. Option 2, Ember's first rampage, Athena is not prepared. Option 3, the queen reveals the price of power. Hell yeah, says Casper. Yeah, hell yeah. Why is everything fucked today? Yeah, I mean, we can wait for Raps to get back, but those are our options for the next one. In the meantime, I'm gonna play the more redeems. What else did I put in here? This one. Panda, good night. Thanks for dropping in. It was good to see ya. Which ones are your favorite? I like them all. I mean, I'm very excited about all of them. I really like the Maya He one. It's fucking amazing. And the Summoning Cat Rave. And I really like the airplane one, which is... The question was, what do we want to do for our next chapter? We have 3 options. We have option 1, the throne that calls to Athena. Option 2, Ember's first rampage, Athena is not prepared. And option 3, the queen reveals the price of power. And Jovi will be a guy. Ember's first rampage. So 1 vote for Ember's first rampage. Wolfie. Jovi says 1, the throne that calls to Athena. And Wolfie is leaning towards 3. So maybe we need to roll that dice there, Casper. Oh no, Casper's leaning towards 3. Ember gives me chills. Ember's so cute. I do like Ember. On it. All right, Casper's rolling the dice. Kind of leaning towards 2. Landed on 3. All right, guys, 3 it is. The queen reveals the price of power. All right, chapter 5. The queen reveals the price of power. The forest still smelled like scorched leaves and dragon tantrum as Athena carried Ember back toward the crater. His tiny claws clung to her armor with fierce devotion, his warm breath tickling the side of her neck. She pretended not to like it. She absolutely liked it. Sam, walking beside her, muttered, "I cannot believe this. I truly cannot. Athena is now a mother, and the realms are doomed." Jovi grinned, bouncing ahead excitedly. "He's so cute, though. Look at his little dragon feet." Casper drifted behind them, hands folded serenely. He adores Athena. Dragons don't imprint lightly. "Thank you," Athena said, chin up. "It means he plans to bond with you until death," Casper added cheerfully. Athena tripped a little. "That's fine. Totally fine. Nothing terrifying about that." Wolfie cleared his throat. "Speaking of terrifying, look." They had reached the edge of the crater again, and the Queen of Shadows was waiting for them. Her form glowed faintly, shrouded in swirling ribbons of twilight. She watched Athena with an expression too complex to name. Pride, sorrow, fear, longing. All layered like a galaxy collapsing into itself. Athena felt Ember press closer against her chest, as if sensing the tension. The queen spoke softly. "Walk with me." Everyone froze. Athena narrowed her eyes. "Why?" "Because," the queen said, "you deserve to know what your power will cost you." Sam made a strangled noise. "What cost?" Panda whispered, "Oh, here we go." The queen's gaze never left Athena. "Come." Athena hesitated. Then she handed Ember to Wolfie, whose expression said, "Please no," but who held the dragon anyway, while Ember immediately tried to gnaw on his armor. Athena stepped forward, wings shifting, shoulders tense, heart hammering like a war drum. The queen led her into the very center of the crater, the point where the summoning flame had first struck the earth. The air shimmered with ancient energy, vibrating beneath her boots. "Athena," the queen said quietly, "you asked who hunted you. You asked why your father hid you. And now you want to know why the throne calls for you." Athena crossed her arms. "Yes, and preferably in a way that doesn't involve more identity crises." "My child," the queen's voice shook. "There is no gentle way to tell you this." Athena's stomach twisted. "Tell me anyway." "The first price." She absolutely liked it, yes. "Not my armor, Ember." "But what about Nom? Why not a little?" "Yeah, gotta have a little Nom." The first price. The queen lifted her hand, and shadow unfurled around them like curtains parting. Athena, heir to the throne of shadows, is not a title. It is not a crown. She turned, eyes glowing like dying stars. It is a sacrifice. Athena's pulse stuttered. Define sacrifice. The throne holds the deepest well of creation magic in existence. Whoever sits upon it commands life, death, destiny, and the realms between. Sounds fun. It will consume you. Athena went still. The queen continued, voice quiet, but sharp as obsidian. The last heir, my grandmother, burned out her own soul to wield its full power. The throne drained her. Every heir before her fell the same way. And your father, her voice cracked, your father fought to prevent that fate for you. Athena's wings twitched, a tiny tell she hated anyone noticing. So he hid me. He erased memories to break your link to the throne so it could not call you, so it could not feed on you. Athena's mouth went dry. So you're saying I inherited the world's most cursed chair? Yes. And that it will kill me if I touch it? Yes. Athena blinked slowly. Wonderful. That armor isn't non-material. Everything is non-material for a dragon. Compelling argument, Casper. I agree. Not the time. But he's hungry now. Wolfie. The second price. Athena folded her arms. That's one cost. You said there were more? The queen looked away. A tiny, devastating gesture. The throne requires balance, and its heir must be alone. Athena scoffed. Too late. I've got a whole team. No, the queen whispered, alone in a far deeper sense. Athena frowned. Explain. The throne of shadows feeds on emotion. Connection makes you powerful, but it also makes you vulnerable. The throne senses the heartstrings of its heir and plucks them until they snap. Athena's breath caught. Meaning? If you love anyone, the queen said softly, it will turn that love into a weapon against you. Athena froze. Her mind slammed back to Wolfie's loyalty, Casper's calm presence, Sam's frantic affection, Raps and Jovi's chaos, Carlos' steadiness, Hannah's strength, Ember's tiny claws clutching her armor. Athena swallowed, voice barely audible. You're saying I can't have them? Not and survive the throne's awakening. Athena's throat constricted. So I'm supposed to give up my entire life? No. I'm telling you why your father rewrote your memories. Why he broke the bond between you and the throne. Why he died stealing the veil. The queen's eyes glistened. He wanted you to live. Even if it meant living without him. Even if it meant living without me. Something inside Athena cracked. Not loudly, not visibly, but with the quiet finality of a temple collapsing. She whispered, he chose to lose me. The queen cupped Athena's cheek, gentle, heartbreaking. He chose to save you. Athena looked away. Same thing. Hungy can have an assassin to snack on. Well, that would work. But also your armor. The third price. The queen stepped back. The final price, she said softly, is the realms themselves. Athena blinked. I'm sorry, the what now? The throne of shadows is tied to the veil. If the veil collapses, so do the realms, and only the heir can stabilize it. Athena scrubbed a hand over her face. So basically, I'm a magical cork in a cosmic wine bottle. Yes. And if I don't sit on the throne, the veil will tear and reality will fall apart. Athena threw her hands up. Fantastic. Amazing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 responsibility. Love that for me. Casper, Wolfie, Panda, Jovi, Raps, Carlos, and even little Ember stared from the distance like they knew the air had shifted, like Athena glowed with something new, something dangerous. Athena took a slow breath. So what you're saying is, if I sit on the throne, I die. If I don't, the universe dies. The Queen hesitated. Yes. Athena nodded once. Okay, cool. She turned. Sam? Sam perked. Yes. Take notes. On what? Athena's eyes blazed with a terrifying, furious kind of determination. We're finding a third option. Sam swallowed. Right, sure, absolutely. I love impossible tasks. Ember chirped and shot a tiny spark into the sky. Athena looked at the Queen. You told me the cost, she said. Now you can watch me break it. Only a little bit. Good. That's the end of chapter 5, guys. Cool. Yo. Let's stop there. Alright, guys. Raps is getting tired. Wolfie says it's so freaking good. I'm also getting tired, so I'm not against stopping for the evening. Clanker is wrong. I ain't chaotic at all. Well, I did not tell it anything about you guys. I just gave it those names and asked it to include them in the story, so don't blame me. Blame the Clanker. That's why it's called the Clanker Diaries. I want to lay down. Alright, Raps. Have a good rest. So, I'm guessing you guys liked it. And I'm guessing that maybe you want another stream like this? Yes, says Wolfie. Sure. More please. Well, I'll tell you the chapter names for the next one so you can think about it for the next stream or for the next time we do this. And the next 3 options are 1, Ember causes an international incident. 2, Athena demands answers from the Veil itself. And 3, the Nightfall prophecy hunts them down. So, there you go. I mean, analytics-wise, I don't know if it's good for you, but yeah, it was fun. Analytics-wise, it was trash, but I don't really care. I had a great time. So, at least the reading part, I will do again. The card stuff, it's a lot of setup. So, we'll see if I can make that work more easily, but... yeah, I love this. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and whatever. Like, not all my stats have to be great, and I'm sure... The thing is, like, the algorithm picks up what you do, generally speaking, and it's used to me gaming, so it doesn't know who to bring to me right now. Oh wait, an international incident. Wait, that's you in one of your posts, Bessie. Yeah, I mean, ChatGPT does like helps me with my socials and stuff, so it knows all of that. So I'm sure it pulled in from that. Persephone writes. Yeah, well, I didn't write, but Persephone reads. I could do a second channel just for Persephone reads, but whatever. Fuck it. It's just gonna be this. I love this from beginning to end. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's see if anyone's live to read out to. I'm not super showing the screen here. Yeah. Okay, let me just take a look here. Oh, Geekdom. You know what? Let's raid him, even though I don't have a lot of people here. Yeah, let's go. I don't know who Little God is, but go raid Dom. And I hope my next stream will have a little bit less scuff there will always be scuff in my streams, I think, unfortunately, but I hope that I can get some of the things figured out for tomorrow. And tomorrow will likely be Warframe, and maybe I'll tack some breeding on at the end or something. We'll see. Use this one. Okay. I will use this one. I like it. We'll see. Fuck my alcohol, BRB. Okay. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for sticking through this whole long random stream. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, evening, probably evening, because I'm going to Christmas market and stuff tomorrow, so we'll see. And yeah. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.